It's Afternoon Express live on SABC3. Now, we're about to start our Thai-inspired dish, and the main feature is black rice, right?
It's black rice.
Yeah.
So this week we're talking about everything healthy and trying to be healthy, coming back from Easter now.
Easter,
One of the most important things is when you're trying to eat healthy that actually puts people off healthy food is texture. Everything needs to be soft.
You're right,
So we're using Thai-inspired Thai black rice because it's got a bit of a crunch to it. Even after it's cooked, not crunch, just that al dente taste.
Yeah, it is quite an acquired taste.
I love it. It's got that amazing nuttiness to it, which works really well with savory dishes and desserts.
Okay.
So we're using this as the base of our dish. So into a pot and with cold water.
Do you need to cook it longer than white rice?
Well, it takes about 45 minutes. It really depends on the method of cooking.
Right.
Well, the way I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up to a rapid boil. Once it's boiling, turn it down to a light simmer, lid on, and then about 25 to half an hour, you'll be good. Just taste it. Taste as you go. And another thing that's very important is to season. Rice like salt. But we're being all healthy today. So in our dressing, we're going to use fish sauce, which is going to add that saltiness. So we're just going to add a bit of salt to the rice now.
Okay.
So we'll let that come up to a simmer. And so the next part of this dish is going to be our chicken. So we're going to fry it off and we're going to kebab it. But we're not going to use normal oil. We're using coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
It's still a saturated fat, so you're going to have to be easy with it, not overdo it.
Yes.
But it's a healthy alternative.
It is. I love coconut oil.
So when it comes to making skewers, I've got to think about skewers. I love them, but I love them when I make them. It kind of makes them like tiny small pieces, and I can't deal with that. So one chicken breast into 3 pieces.
Okay.
That's it. Keep it chunky, keep it big. And then you get it on to, let me get the pan on so long.
Yeah, so it kind of has like an espetado look, right?
It is.
Yeah.
And you got to keep, especially, kebabs, they got a little piece of chicken, it's got a little piece of onion on it, and a little piece of green pepper. Can't do.
You're not about that.
No,
you're not here
not
for
at
that.
all.
Okay.
Keep it big, keep it chunky.
Show us what you're here for.
So I've got one that I've done over here already.
Okay.
Popping some of this coconut oil in the pan.
Right.
And as I'm seasoning it, as I cook the chicken, I'm going to season it lightly. So I'm not going to season it now because a lot of it falls off into the pan.
Yes.
So let's just get the chicken in there first. Like I said, as it cooks, we're going to season it. So we're adding more crunch to our dish by pan on. We're going to use desiccated coconut. Okay. And we're going to toast it.
Oh,
that's going to give us a really light, crisp flavor in the salad.
Okay.
Or in our rice dish. So into a dry pan, because coconut has a lot of oil in there already.
Yes.
So don't bother adding any more oil. To get it nice and even in your pan, get an even layer. That way, as it starts browning, it browns evenly. You're not going to get little lumps of brown and black. So get that on there. So these are like we're talking about flavor. We're not adding any extra sauces today. We're literally using the ingredients as the main flavors, which is chili, ginger, garlic.
It's natural flavors, yeah.
But now we've spoken about Thai before, and one of the most important things is balancing. So we're using the limes to add that acidic flavor, but instead of using palm sugar or sugar to add the sweetness, we're using mango today. And that's where we've got to be smart. We've got to think of other ways to use ingredients to, instead of like adding raw sugar to a dish, just think of other things like mango. And also, we're not adding cream to our dish. We're using the coconut milk to bring in that creamy element.
Yeah, so you can still have a decadent dish, but it's healthy.
Absolutely. Yeah. And this one is really quick to put together. If you've got your rice made, it generally will take you about 20 minutes to be done from beginning to end. Right. So there's quite smart. You've got to be, preparation is the biggest thing. Okay. So we can see we line up all our vegetables ready to go.
Coconut seems to be browning very fast.
Thank you for being so vigilant, you see?
Yeah. So I'm here.
You see, and you can see it started to brown already.
Yes.
And besides that, it actually brings out so much flavor.
I can smell it already,
As you would use croutons, you got yourself toasted coconut.
Wow.
Okay. And then you keep on going. You get those bases ready.
So we want our chicken quite crunchy.
Yeah, that's another thing. When you put a chicken down in the pan, don't mess with it. Put it down, let it seal properly for a good minute. Okay. And then turn it over. Don't worry, it's not going to burn.
Okay.
Like
I didn't know that.
And yeah, give it a minute good and solid on that one side and let it go. And then you'll start turning it over. So let's see. We're almost there. Leave it. Let it do its thing.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Pop over to our website, afternoonexpress.co.za for the full recipe and shopping list. Let's head back to the couch for more flavor. Welcome back. We're in the kitchen. We're about to put the finishing touches to our exotic rice dish, right?
That's right. So what I've done is I cooked the rice, chopped up some mint, some basil, some chili and some ginger, and just tossed it through the rice while it was kind of still warm to suck up all those flavors. And that's like a meal on its own. That's good to go.
I see this. But we're going to some spring onion you've got in there as well.
And the chili, just for a little bit of heat, you know? Okay. So in here I've got some lime juice. I'm going to add the last bit of it. This is for our dressing. Right. So key, It's very important we work on balancing. So the lime juice is going to give us that sourness. All this coconut milk gives us a creaminess. We can add it all in. I'm going to add a touch of spring onion to it, just for a little extra flavor. It's in there already.
Okay.
A little bit of extra ginger. And we spoke about the, saltiness from our fish sauce.
Fish
so a touch.
sauce.
And the sweetness, no sugar. Going to come from our mangoes. They're really ripe and super sweet. So just get that in there.
Perfect.
Let's get it all blended up. So can I ask if you can just pop the chicken on the plate in any way you want to?
Any way I want. Okay. The pressure's on.
I'm going to whiz this up so long. There we go. Awesome. And then, like I said, the chicken has just been seasoned with a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of salt. Simple flavors. For someone that does not like cucumber, I think I use it way too much.
I see this.
Cucumber.
It's so pretty, though. I love the way you cut it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
That amazing crunch from our coconut.
From the coconut.
There we go. Sprinkle it all over, extra flavor. I'm going to pour the sauce into this guy for you. You want to take this along?
Of course I do.
Let me just give you the sauce before you go.
Okay.
And that's it. Dinner is done,
it
guys.
It looks amazing. I can't wait to serve it. Oh,
there you
just
go.
Pop it on the plate. How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.